Robert Lacey analyzed Prince Harry's latest interview with the U.S. broadcaster. What was aired of the Duke of Sussex's chat with NBC's Today host Hoda Kotb focused mostly on Harry's family, his children, his wife and his grandmother the Queen, rather than the Invictus Games, which is in its final day today at The Hague. Mr. Lacey wrote in The Times, "The tragic paradox of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex is that they proclaim their wish to escape the royal circus, but that's all they really want to talk about, while taking TV camera crews round the world to record them doing so." During his TV interview, Harry spoke about his close relationship with the sovereign, as he has done also during past public appearances. In February last year, the Duke told his friend and comedian James Corden about his family's video calls with the Queen and Prince Philip and how the sovereign sent across the pond a waffle maker after learning his son Archie Harrison wanted one. During the Sussexes' groundbreaking interview with Oprah Winfrey, aired in March 2021, Meghan and Harry launched worrying allegations of racism and neglect against the firm. However, they stressed their relationship with the Queen had remained good even after their decision to step down as full-time working royals at the end of March 2020. The Duke said to have spoken more to my grandmother in the last year than I have done for many, many years. And Meghan, referring to late Prince Philip's hospitalization in February last year, described how easily she picked up the phone to ask the Queen about her husband. The Duchess told Ms. Winfrey, "This morning, I woke up earlier than H and saw a note from someone on our team in the UK saying the Duke of Edinburgh had gone to the hospital. I just picked up the phone and I called the Queen just to check in." She continued, "Just like I would. You know. That's what we do. It's like, being able to default to not having to every moment go, is that appropriate?" Harry chimed in to claim many in his family are fearful of what the media will say about them, while with us, it was just, like, just be yourself. After recalling Meghan candidly revealing she can simply check in with the Queen, Mr. Lacey said, "So it has come to this, the defiantly ex-royal couple are actually trading in royal intimacies." Another royal commentator, Canadian journalist Patricia Treble, noted in the immediate aftermath of the broadcasting on Wednesday that the main interview between Harry and Miss Hoda was hugely focused on the royal family. She wrote on Twitter, "The main interview started at 7:32 a.m. EST, and was 11 minutes long, plus a 2-minute chat among hosts after it ended. Of those 11 minutes, 35 minutes were on the Invictus Games while the rest, 25 minutes, were on his family including the Queen, his mother, wife and children." During his interview with Today, Prince Harry spoke about his children Archie and Lilibet Diana and how fatherhood is pushing him to try and make the world a better place for them. He also spoke about retaining the same focus he had when he was a working member of the royal family, saying that due to the circumstance he and Meghan moved that life of service to the States and are still carrying out the same type of work they used to. He added, "So in that regard, nothing has changed for us." On January 8, 2020, with an Instagram post that captured nearly as much global attention as their wedding almost 2 years prior, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their decision to step back from their roles as senior royals. Celebrated upon their wedding as global figures and symbols of a modernizing monarchy, the Sussexes followed up their announcement with posts on a newly established website that criticized frequent misreporting and misconceptions about their financial situation. The most hyperbolic coverage compared it to the 1936 abdication crisis, when King Edward VIII gave up the throne to marry American divorcee Wallis Simpson. But even the publications who usually shy away from the royals couldn't help but examine the apparent end of the fairy tale. As the New Yorker's Rebecca Mead asked a few months later, how bad must being an HRH be in order to make someone want to quit? As frenzied as the response was outside the palace, reports soon emerged painting an even more chaotic scene inside, as staff and the royal family were caught completely off guard. Privately, Queen Elizabeth and Prince Charles were said to be upset and disappointed by the couple's behavior. Prince William was said to be livid and apparently felt that his brother was being reckless and putting the future of the monarchy at risk.